Hi, this is Dave Baldwin here, and we're at Furnace Hills Coffee Roastery. You can see us back there. There's Chris back there. Give us a wave, Chris. Chris is one of our special people who's cleaning up from some people that came in and bought some espressos and cappuccinos. So, on our ongoing talk about fundraising and how you can profit best from fundraising for your cause or for the activity that you're a part of. Last video, we talked about how important it was to have a point person that always kept the idea of the fundraiser in front of the organization or in front of you. It could be you, it could be somebody else, but how important that is to have that point person that kind of runs point for your fundraiser. Today we'd like to talk about a couple of other things. First of all, we think it's important to set goals. You need to set a goal for a monetary goal for your fundraiser. How much you want to raise? You want to raise $1,000? You want to raise $2,000? One of the fundraisers that we're working with, they want to raise $10,000 for Boston Children's Hospital. And so that's what they're working on, and that's what we're helping them work on. Another organization, they want it to be an ongoing fundraiser for their school, but yet they need to set goals too, so that they can kind of have a ballpark figure of how much they can raise each month. And as we get into the holiday seasons, that goal should go up if they're going to continue to have that fundraiser go all year long. Then to set, just identify your methods. With us, the best thing we can do for you is sell coffee and help you raise funds through selling coffee. But it might be something else that works better in your area. Might be candy or popcorn or cookies, or it could be doing a Kickstarter or GoFundMe, or it could be just sending out an email to your donor list and asking them to contribute to your organization. And then monitor your progress. Make sure you monitor your progress. Know where you are. Know where you still need to get in your fundraising program. That's really important to keep that in front of everyone and share with people. This is where we are. This is where we still need to go. And then don't forget about Generation Z. 27% of us were born after 1996. And let me tell you, that population of adults, it is really all about succinctness, being told exactly what's needed. And so don't leave those people out. With us, we think it's important that you only have 4 choices. When you go to a fundraising store from one of our fundraisers, there's only 4 kinds of coffee you can buy. We don't confuse people with 15 or 20 or 30 different kinds of coffee, just 4. And that seems to work well. So be thinking of your younger adults when it comes to coffee. And a lot of young adults really love coffee. Probably love a lot of other things too, so it doesn't have to be coffee, but it can be. And then don't forget that email is not dead. There's a lot of opportunity to reach people through email. About 26% of, whatever the flip side of that is, 74% of fundraising individuals say that for them, email is effective. They can reach a lot of people using email. And it doesn't have to be a lot of email addresses. We have one person that's raised $1,000 through a fundraiser, and she has an email list of about 200 people. And so it doesn't have to be a big list, but don't rule out fundraisers. And then make sure you say thank you. And now here at Furnace Hills, we've started this policy or this system of always including a thank you note in the coffees that go out. And so an order comes in, one of the things we do, whoever's in the shop at the time, whoever's in the roastery at the time, they sign their name on a thank you card that goes in the box of coffee that's sent out. And people love that. We had a comment from one person who said, I've ordered twice from you. The first one had a thank you note in it. The second one didn't. I missed that thank you note. For some reason, it didn't make it in that second box. So remember to thank your people. And that leads to the final idea, and that is you can build community by by you sharing with people, telling them how important they are to your cause, you can build a community of people that care about you and that will be good fundraisers on your behalf down the road. Later this week, we're going to be sharing the nuts and bolts of our fundraiser, the program that's helped people raise funds these last 3 months in a dramatic way. And if you've been thinking about raising funds, we'd like you to give us a try. But later this week, we'll have a specific rollout of our fundraisers and how you can be a part of that if you want to be. Also, there's a link at the bottom of this video, and that'll take you to our blog, and our blog will kind of reiterate what we've been talking about today. And then from there, you can go back to our website if you want to and order coffee before we have our fundraiser rollout. Thank you for listening today. It was fun there's Chris, wave Chris, and Erin, our daughter's sick today. Hopefully she'll be here tomorrow. But remember, Furnace Hills Coffee, where special coffee is roasted by special people. Have a great day. Goodbye.